My name is Jeff Locke. I just finished up at UCLA, number 18, and I was the punter and kickoff specialist for 4 years. Yeah, it was great finishing with the highest touchback percentage this year. It was kind of neck and neck between Quinn Sharp and I. We were just texting a couple minutes ago, actually, so it was kind of funny. Yeah, and then team moments. I mean, we had a major bounce back year at UCLA. We'd struggled a little bit my first couple of years, and then Coach Mora came in, and we really just turned it around. The big field goal to win it at ASU, and then obviously we beat USC for the first time since I'd been there, which was huge for us. I guess the dream is kind of the opening kickoff, just your first kickoff in the NFL. You're always just extra juiced up and ready to go. So that is kind of the dream I personally have, is just starting a game off with that opening kickoff in the NFL. But I mean, I'm so blessed to be here right now. I'm just so thankful that they thought I was good enough to be here with all these scouts and all these great players to show what I can do. My dad's a avid follower of myself. He loves the stats game, loves keeping track of it all. They've been to every game but maybe 2 since I've been in college, which is kind of crazy. Usually the cold ones across the country, they decide to stay at home and watch it. But they've definitely been a big support for me. Always something I've been able to lean on, trying to develop and be the best I can. I have a dog back home in Arizona, but I haven't been able to be with the dog for a while. I like to golf. Can't say I'm very good at it yet. Just kind of picked it up, and then just been getting into books a lot more lately. Video games are kind of dying out as you get older, but still try to pick up the controller every once in a while. So I played soccer my whole life. It's kind of the story of every kicker and punter, and that's kind of where I developed my leg strength. I was always kind of that guy that took the free kicks, took the goal kicks in soccer, and it kind of just developed from there. And then when high school came around, I decided to try and give football a shot. Actually, the first football game I'd ever been to was my freshman game that I played in. Never actually been to a football game in my life before, so it was great. Just always been in athletics, running around, and my parents have loved taking me to every soccer tournament on the West Coast since I've been a kid. One thing that I do, one thing we teach, or through the Chris Saylor School, we teach being very violent on your kickoffs. You should look like you're almost hurting yourself when you land on a kickoff. So whenever some of the other kickers on our team kick off and they fall in practice, I make it a point to go and take a tape on my phone of that film, and I'll send it out to all the other specialists, and we'll get a good laugh out of it. So we're trying to teach violence, but sometimes we take it a little bit too far and fall on our face after the kickoff. Yeah, I mean, film is kind of a underestimated, or something that people don't pay enough attention to, I think, as a kicker and punter. I've watched every single kick I've had in every single practice at UCLA, every game, and I've taken notes on not only hang time, distance, direction, but on technique points for every kick. What was good, what was bad, what I need to work on. And then I make a point of it that next practice to come out early and address those things that happened in the game or the previous practice that I need to work on for the next day. So you really need to be critical of yourself on film and always try to achieve what you think is the perfect technique. And I'm still trying to get there today. This is Jeff Locke, and thanks to all the faithful Bruin fans out there for tuning into the College Football Performance Awards. Go Bruins.